The stock market will open tomorrow, coming off its worst week in more than 2 years since November 2011. The Dow was off 318 points last Friday and down 3.5% for the week. For more, we're joined by CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Jill, always good to see you. I mean, 3.5% doesn't sound like much, but in context here, it is a lot given what's been happening. The market's been on such a great run. What happened, and should we be worried?
Let's start with no worry, no panic, not just yet. What happened was a confluence of negative factors. First, we got a manufacturing report out of China that showed that the Chinese economy appeared to be cooling off a lot quicker than people thought. This is a big deal. China is the second largest economy in the world. What happens there has big ripple effects across the globe. There were also these isolated and very dramatic events happening in certain emerging markets like Argentina, as well as Turkey, as well as Russia. And this sell-off in those emerging markets got people quite jittery and fearful of some of the riskier markets that have been doing so well over the last 10 years. Here in the U.S., we did get some disappointing earnings from some blue chip companies. You put it all together and you have a nasty week of a sell-off.
A nasty week last week. What happens this week?
Big week on the economic calendar, so a lot to keep us occupied. We've got information on the housing market. We've got personal income and spending. We've got a reading on the nation's fourth quarter growth rate. That could be very important. But the biggest event will be on Wednesday. It's the last Federal Reserve meeting under Ben Bernanke. If the central bank chooses to do something new or accelerate a game plan for reducing its bond purchases, this could have a major impact on markets.
As we look back, how are we assessing the Bernanke legacy right now?
You know, it's been a crazy time, right? The 7 years that he has been heading the central bank have been so enormously impactful. And what the Fed has done in their minds is we saved the financial system. Now, there are many critics who say they've done so with these really strange tools that were going to come back and haunt us and maybe create inflation. Others say, yeah, they did a fantastic job. But love him or hate him, he certainly will become a key and instrumental Fed chairman in the 100-year history of the central bank.
Jill, thank you very much.
Thank you.